Oh my goodness, I have not seen your bright, shiny faces in 3 weeks. I really miss you. I thought today would be a good day to start on this Monday, the 6th, to start a reading log. And so, all you're going to need is one piece of computer paper or a piece of construction paper if you have it at home. And then I'm using a big black Sharpie. So, you're going to take your paper and you're going to fold it in half. So, we're going to fold it in half just like this. All right, then you're going to fold it in half again, same direction. And finally, you're going to fold it in half one more time and get the creases real tight. Okay, when you open this up, if you know you've done it right, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces that are on the folds. And those are going what? Horizontal. Good. Okay, so let's look at Mrs. Quick's. On the first line, I'm putting name and period. On the second line, I'm putting the date, the day, the book title, and pages. Then on the next line, I'm filling that in. So next week is only 4 days because we have Good Friday on Friday. And so I'm filling in 4-6 and under the day Monday, 4-7 under the day Tuesday, 4-8 under the day Wednesday, and 4-9 under the day Thursday. Don't worry about the bottom 2 lines. When we make another one of these in 2 weeks, we'll go ahead and we'll have another line for Friday. The reason we're doing this is because we're going to take a recording of what you're reading. Because you know, if you've been doing Google Classroom with Mrs. Quick, I've been asking you to read 20 to 30 minutes every day with your mom, dad, aunt, uncle, whoever's home with you, older brother or sister. I'd really like you to read out loud so that you're talking and you're discussing what you've read with someone. And now we're just going to do a record of it. And you're going to turn that into Mrs. Quick. And this will just be a reading grade. You're going to do it for the next whatever weeks until we're at the end of April. They tell us that maybe we'll get to see each other again in May, and I really hope so. So let me hold this up really close to the screen so you can see how the front is going to look. And it's just like we do when we did it on the big projector on the wall in our classroom. And your mom and dad can freeze this if they need to, so you make sure that you're doing it like I had you do it. All right, now, I lost my piece of paper. Let me find it. Now we're going to do the back. This is real life, right? Everything happens, even in the classroom. Look, I even know where my glasses are today. All right, so here we're going to do the back now, on the back. And so we've already folded it, and you have it on the back. And flip it over. And then on your top 2 lines, you're going to write, in complete 2 or more sentences, tell me what happened in the day's reading. So you're going to do, I use the top 2 lines for that, and then I easily put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, using the lines I used on the front. So let me hold this up for you. And you remember how Miss Quick loves complete sentences. They need to start with a capital and end with a, you're right, period. Because these are going to be facts about what you're reading, something interesting. And you'll notice I put 2 or more. So I don't want just one little sentence. I want you to really think about what you read. It might be even answering a question that whoever you read with that day is asking you to show that you understand what you read. Because it's so important to understand what we read. And again, your mom and dad can freeze this if they need to, if you don't have time to write everything down. All right, so on the front of your reading log, it's going to look like this. And then you flip it over to the back, and it's going to look like this. Now, on Fridays, or actually this week is Thursday, your parents can you can send me a picture or send me just a message to say that you completed it of this week, and then we'll do it for the next 4 weeks until we come back, hopefully in May, to see each other. I want to know what you're reading. And I've talked to so many parents and some of you who've told me, hey, Miss Quick, I've taken tons of AR tests because you know AR's open right now and you can take tests. And those are good questions to answer. Even use as your answers here on the back. All right, so I look forward to spending some more time with you. This is my front porch. You know, we talked about where do we love to read. This is one of my favorite places on our property that I love to read. So, I love you guys.
Mamie,
I want to see you.
You have a visitor.
Oh, I have a visitor. Come here, Gideon.
Look who's on the TV.
This is my grandson, Gideon. And he has been outside, if you look at him,
What have you been doing, Gideon?
playing in the mud with his grandfather. I think he's a
What's
little
all over
dirty.
you? What's all over you, Gideon?
Dirt.
Dirt. Where have you been doing?
In the garden.
In the garden. What's... Mamie, you want to ask him a question?
Okay, so Gideon, come sit down with me. All right, what's something that we love to do in my class? Usually 2 or 3 days a week, we like to talk about something good. So Gideon, yesterday, what was something good that happened yesterday here at the house? What did you get to do?
In the garden.
You played in the garden yesterday also. And did you help, he calls my husband Colonel, his grandfather. Did you help Colonel dig in the dirt?
Huh?
Yes. And did you play with a shovel in the dirt?
Yeah, but eggs and daddy cheese.
Really?
Yeah, that's lemonade juice.
Oh, you made lemonade?
Yes, he made lemonade too. In our house, we have lemonade yesterday.
No, lemonade juice.
Lemonade juice.
That's right. We had that.
Did you play
And what's our something good today? What are we going to do today?
They got a cookie.
We're going to make cookies today. We are. And we'll have to show them our cookies after we're done, won't we? Yeah. Can you say hello to my students?
Hi.
Yes. All right. Well, anyway, so Gideon did something good with me. Why don't you ask your mom or tell your mom and dad something good that happened yesterday? Even ask your mom and dad, what's something good that happened to you yesterday? Because we all know that it's really great to look at the good things in life. All right, I'll see you later.